What is this plastic thing with a metal piece and a movable disc I found in an old sewing tin? Around 4.5 inches long, the handle is made of plastic. It has an orange disc that is free spinning, and it seems to be abrasive. It pops out a bit and has a metal back and post, and has a metal piece that has the words Japan and Kasikan on it. I have tried looking it up by what I assume is the name of it, and wasn't able to find any results. Any ideas? It's a 1960s scissors sharpener. Move the sharpener back and forth in this position with a slight downward pressure. A few strokes are usually enough. The sharpening stone rotates and will never become grooved or uneven, and always makes perfect contact with the scissors blade. Turn the scissors over so that the other blade is in the same position, and repeat the operation. What is this thing I found in an old office? The box says Argus, and the metal part folds into the leather case. The edges have several numbers which seem to be seconds. Can anyone shed some light? It's a 1950s light meter for photography. I actually used to use them back in the day. It's a device used to measure the intensity of light in a scene, providing information about exposure. It helps photographers determine the correct settings for a well-exposed image, ensuring a balanced image with proper highlights and shadows. Argus is a company in Ann Arbor, Michigan, and ASA is the measurement scale. What is this thing made of metal we found at my grandpa's house? We have no idea what it is. It's quite heavy for its size, and it reads on both sides, Bodepanzer AG, Hanover, Berlin, Hamburg. It has been bugging us for years now. Any ideas are appreciated. It's a paperweight, and it is actually part of a safe. Bodepanzer has made safes since the 1920s. This is from one of the protection rods. They cut a piece out of there, stamped it with the logo, and polished it nicely. What is this elbow-shaped machine part found in old family stuff? We had antique collectors in the family, so it could be quite old. It's cast iron with a hard black enameled finish. It has multiple screws for operation and mounting, and the end of the elbow has a wheel. Overall, it's approximately 3 by 1.5 inches. The wheel spins and is made of rubber, and the post out the other side has a locking cotter pin, so it spins with the wheel, but doesn't slide in or out. Any ideas? It's a bobbin winder for an old sewing machine. I checked the pair of machines I own, and what do you know? It's the winder from a 1930s to 50s Nekchi BU Nova. Here's a pic of mine for reference. It's swung into place, so the rubber wheel contacts the main hand wheel on the machine, and the bobbin slides onto the chrome shaft. Press the pedal, and the hand wheel spins the bobbin and takes up thread. What is this set of tools found in Lehman's Hardware in Kidron, Ohio? Nobody knows what it was. To be honest, it has me stumped, and I've seen plenty of old and odd tools before. I can't find my note on what it says on the one piece. It was made in Chicago, and the case was about 16 by 28 inches or so. What do you think? It's a 1940s gate valve reseating outfit, a specialized toolkit used to repair or refinish the seating surfaces of a gate valve, specifically the seat and disc, to ensure a proper seal and prevent leaks. Manufactured by the Leavitt Machine Company in Orange, Massachusetts. The large tool on the left is a hand mitering machine, a tool used in letterpress printing to create a mitered corner, typically for borders. It was made by H.B. Rouse & Company in Chicago in the 19th century. What is this metal tool with a blade and a clamp for attaching to a table, found in Germany? It is made of metal, I believe iron, and is 12 centimeters in height. I've used image search but did not find any images that were similar to this tool. I also tried searching in German, and this is the closest I came up with, but it looks significantly different. What would you use this for? It's an antique skiving tool for leather straps and belts, for splitting or thicknessing a strap to a standard thickness. Here's a modern one. Clamp it to a table or sturdy surface, feed the strap stock in from the top, then pull down while watching the top to make sure it tracks well. The curve of the backing indicates something flexible was meant to be pulled through. Since it's portable, I suspect it was for something like saddle or tack repair, or possibly mechanical belts. What is this object with 3 knobs and wires coming out the back? I found this when going through my dad's stuff after he passed. I have no idea what it is, and a search for Muntz Music and a Google image search yielded nothing to point me in the right direction. There are no other markings or words anywhere on it, other than the brand name, tracks, pull start, and volume, balance, tone below the knobs. Obviously something related to music, but I would appreciate any information on what it is, what it does, maybe a year it was made. Any help is appreciated. It's a Muntz stereo pack, better known as the 4-track cartridge, a car stereo designed by Earl William "Madman" Muntz of Los Angeles, California in 1962, a predecessor to the 8-track cartridge developed by Lear Industries. Muntz was basically the first person to come out with a tape that was available to be used in an automobile. I used to have one and would record my records on it. What are these metal objects found in an estate sale? The 2 cylinder-shaped objects seem to be a rubber-like material. The metal objects have a screw that looks like it should tighten down on something to hold it between the end clips. And it also have decorative gems on them. Any ideas? The metal objects are screw-back earrings from the 1940s. When worn, it will look like an arrow going through the earlobe. The screws would push the lobe slightly through the opening in the arrow bits to complete the illusion of the arrow piercing the earlobe. The rubber items, if found with the earrings, are likely earlobe plugs. What is this item we found in a 1700s house in Rhode Island? It's a metal nail that looks like it's for wood, with a hook and a clip on it. My family found this while cleaning out an old cookhouse on an old farmhouse in Rhode Island. Any ideas? Please let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Let's make life fun.